Hello, anti-novelists. So, just a quick update. The book is coming swimmingly along. I'm at about 91,000 words after my last edit. I just wanted to take a second and pop on and show you some of the process. So, obviously, we start with a big fat stack of books, and those books then become our friends, the note cards. So, the way this book writing process works for me, whether I'm working on fiction or this book for you, Zettelkasten for fiction writers, which is nonfiction, obviously, the process looks the same. So I begin with the hardcover book. I go through that book with my bib card and sometimes with a hairpin as a bookmark because, I got a lot of hair. And I make diagrams. Sometimes I'm lining out what things look like, how I want to explain them, other books that I want to refer to that the text I'm reading cites, and obviously lots of post-it notes because I cannot get away from basically index tabbing the books that I'm processing. It just helps me flip back and find things quicker, which helps the writing go better. So once I get that process done, then I come over here. This little, and I'm going to move these and I'll probably regret it later, but I'm going to do it for you because you guys are my peeps. This little stand is actually for playing cards. It's like for people that play card games so that you can just slot your cards in and not have to hold them in your hand. But what I have found is this little genius tool is freaking amazing because I can just tab in the cards that I'm working with for a given chapter. And of course, my computer screen is up there, my keyboard is right here, and I can literally just sit here and work and have my reference cards right in front of me so I can write off of them. That was a game changer when I discovered that I could just slot my cards in, like say for a subchapter, and then I can just go through them and see them, cycle through them. I just use one, lay it down, use one, lay it down, and I just keep on writing that way. It super works for me. Now, the second part of that is if I'm not writing straight from my note cards to my keyboard, oftentimes the middle step, as I'm sure many of you know, is to write it out by hand. This is part of the magic sauce. I'm not even kidding. This is a chapter I was working on yesterday, which is chapter 14. I'm citing the author Jane Allison, and I'm just working through what that lesson looks like for you guys. So as I break it down for you and start to explain things, then it's in my own words. It makes sense to me. I've already lined it out in sort of a diagram fashion. So then I can go from this hard copy to the typing and get the work done that way. So that's just a super quick look at what that process looks like. And then of course we have to check our big board, which is over here, because you can see, dun, dun, dun. So on the left-hand side, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green notes. Those are subchapters that still need attention. Over here in part 4, I've only got 3 green notes. I know, are you getting excited? I'm getting excited. And then, of course, there is the beast column that is chapter 5. However, I've already started on 2.5 of those, so even that one is coming along, though all of those subchapters still need to be touched. So that is where we are. I believe today is writing day 254. I am on track to come in fully easily at a 300-day book. Scott Scheper, my mentor, says you write a 30-day, a 3-day, or a 300-day book. This is obviously a 300-day book, but I'm well on my way to meeting that goal with ease. So that's it. I just wanted you to take a minute to see some of my process, see how things work for me, and know how this is coming together. It's a marathon, no doubt, but it's work I wouldn't trade because it's good work, and I can't wait to get you this book. So I'm going to leave you there for today. I will be popping on more frequently. As I finish these chapters, I've put together a few modules of things that I want to share and teach you, so I'll be doing that as well. But for now, I'm going to jet out the door. I have an eye doctor appointment because I need new glasses. I cannot see my computer screen, and that, my friends, is a problem for a full-time author. So I'm headed out the door. I will pop in and talk with you again soon. Stay scribey, get those words on the page, and I'll see you next time.